NBC's also been shining its spotlight on Vancouver Island's blossoming beer industry. 6 Victoria micro-brews were featured in a segment this week, highlighting the quality and the variety of our island beer. The Today Show's food editor says the craftsmanship, when it comes to microbreweries, is higher in Canada than in the U.S. This exposure is Olympic gold for those breweries. Day News reporter Eric Thompson had a chance to sample some of that liquid gold today. He joins us now. Eric.
Hudson, BC's micro-brewers welcome the high praise, but in fact what's happening with our local industry is an offshoot of what began in the United States. Island brewers are creating gold, liquid gold. And with this kind of quality, taste, and variety, it was only a matter of time before word got out.
This is the blue buck beer.
In a segment broadcast on NBC's Today Show, food editor Phil Lempert featured products from 6 island microbrewers.
This is a coconut ale. And what's interesting about this, Vancouver magazine actually named this as one of the 100 beverages you've got to taste before you die.
These are the 2 beers that were featured on NBC. This is our coconut porter and our berry ale. It's made with fermented raspberries.
Swans has been brewing beer for about 20 years and has won several Canadian brewing awards, including Brewpub of the Year in 2006.
Well, Victoria is awesome. So we got awesome beer. We've got awesome brewers making great beer.
Canadians take their beer very, very seriously. In fact, their barley is among the best in the world. Only about 25% of it is actually good enough to use in beer.
We don't even have any employees yet, and here we are getting exposure on national U.S. television.
Now, this is the closest to Belgian beer.
Driftwood is the latest craft brewer on the market here in Victoria. They haven't won any awards yet, but they haven't entered. They plan to soon. The company's CEO says one of the reasons this industry is so strong here in Victoria especially is the sense of camaraderie.
It's just like cooking, really. I mean, the scene is always changing. People are always trying to raise the bar. People are coming up with new ideas that are game changers.
Jason Meyer says microbrewers in Victoria and around BC are working together to increase their collective market share, which he says is a relatively small part of the beer industry.
We're seeing a lot of interest from the American market already for our beers, so we're actually looking at possibly sending stuff south of the border in the next year, and so for us it's a huge plus to have a little bit of exposure for our beer down there already.
But you can see the color and really the craftsmanship here in Canada when it comes to microbreweries is far better than in the U.S.
Very nice. The beer has been exceptional here.
It is.
For the record, the microbrewing movement started in Northern California, and that commitment to quality has since spread around North America. Hudson, the brewers we spoke with said they've had some increased web traffic since the NBC segment aired, and Swans has already received an order from Vancouver for more coconut beer, which you just have to try. And you can try some of the beer featured on the NBC segment March 6th at the Island Beer Festival. That's at the Strathcona Hotel. Spinnakers is hosting the Spring Cask Festival. That's March 20th, and it will feature beer from all over BC, Washington, and Oregon.
All right, Eric Thompson, thank you. Good for them. Well done.